Good morning. It is 8:40 in the morning. I just got a load of laundry and got some towels in. My friend is coming over tomorrow and we're gonna do like tea and just hang out. I think I'm gonna go through and clean out the house today. All of our cupboards and closets are an absolute mess, and I've intended to work on this for some time now, so I'm going to see what I can do. I have a little romance novel downloaded. I'm going to listen to that and see what I can get done today. I just finished cleaning out our linen closet, which has like all of our linens and then also cosmetic stuff. I cleaned all that out, threw away a bunch of stuff that is old and empty, and then also set aside stuff to give to a friend. It's kind of one of those things where the house is in a messier state right now than it was when I started this project today, but it's about 3 p.m. I had like a drop in energy in the afternoon and didn't get much more accomplished. Trying to take on this second wave of post-tea energy and see what else I can get done before Sam is home later. I'm hopeful that you can hear me over the sound of the dishwasher. It's like 3:30 and I started a late load today. I vlogged excessively today. I did like a whole morning routine, showed you my weightlifting, everything that I've been doing in the mornings to try and motivate myself, and I just uploaded the clips to my computer to start editing and realized that they all recorded in slow motion. It's just a setting on the camera that can easily kind of get knocked, and it clearly did. So everything recorded in slow motion and it's all throwaway. So I am just having a little snack. I've had a good day today. I had 2 meetings, one with a brand that has asked me to be on their advisory committee for a new product that they are rolling out. And then the second one was with my PhD advisor to talk about comments from reviewer number 2. We got a minor revision on a manuscript that I mentioned in my last vlog. And then I also took care of a bunch of little things I've been putting off. You know, the stuff that like takes you 10 minutes, but you've put it off forever. So I wrote some thank you cards that I've been meaning to write. Got our English muffin, quickly losing light. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of cottage cheese on top. This is just lettuce from my lunch.
No, this is from my parents.
It is?
Yeah.
Maybe Cameron took it to them to check.
Like you said.
Maybe it's heavy.
So maybe it is the bulk cars.
Maybe. We just got back from running some errands. Today's Sunday, and our Secret Santa gifts came in from the siblings. Yes. I got this couple's cookbook, which I've seen before and was curious about, so I'm super excited. I just went through and took a look, and I think it's broken up into breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it has a lot of really good recipes that I don't have in other cookbooks. This one looked really good. Sam would really like this. It's like bourbon granola with white chocolate and apricots.
All of my favorite things.
All his favorite things. You're gonna have to get in.
Are you also?
Let me scoot back.
Got like a loose leaf tea.
Yes.
For like a.
Let me scoot back so it gets you in the shot.
A cup of tea.
Yeah. Since
cuppa?
I do loose leaf now, this will be super convenient when I just want a cup.
And then I got a new sci-fi novel.
Is it sci-fi?
It says it is, yeah.
Nice.
And some like memo books that have like the Golden Gate Bridge on it.
It's really sweet.
San Francisco, because that's where we used to be.
Really, really sweet. And if Christy got that from you, she's also from the Bay.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm really excited about those. I've been needing some inspiration in the kitchen. I just haven't really felt that inspired lately to try any new recipes, so that comes at the right time for me. Speaking of not trying new recipes, we just got done grocery shopping and getting food for the week. So on this week's menu, we're doing a barbecue chicken, like barbecue chicken drumsticks with cornbread and green beans for 2 of the nights, and then matzo ball soup for 2 of the nights. And then for lunch, we're doing like bison burritos. I wanted a little change up from the turkey sandwiches, and I just have trouble eating too much salad in the winter, so didn't really want to do like chicken salads. So that's what's on the menu.
Oh, the matzo ball soup.
For the week. Yeah, I said that as a second meal. And then we just get like a rotisserie, and we can make a broth as well to have on hand for the soup. So it's like 2 birds. We're gonna make turkey melts and have some soup for lunch today. It's like 4 p.m. We've been cleaning and prepping food for the week. It's freezing cold outside, but we're all bored sick, including Franny. So I think we're just gonna go on a little drive and yeah, just try to do a little sightseeing to entertain ourselves. I showered and washed my hair earlier today and then did my nails. Now I'm curling it. I find that if I style my hair, I can go longer between washes. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying out this new heat protectant. I do a heat protectant on my wet hair, but I've wanted one for dry for before I style. So it's the Neuro Style Protect. I've heard good things about it, so I'm trying it out. It does have a bit of a sweet smell. I've kind of been working half days this week, preferring to work in the afternoons actually. And then just taking some time for myself in the mornings and easing back into a work routine that way. And I'll admit that I've kind of been struggling with, sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror. I've kind of been struggling with guilt and having to remind myself not to be a hypocrite because I share affirmations and stuff on Instagram for our PhD doctoral students. And one of the things that I really emphasize is that particularly when you are struggling with motivation, to just set out with really achievable small goals and be proud of yourself for achieving even just one thing in a day. And I know that I preach that, and so I need to practice what I preach. And this week I've been challenging myself to do that, and it's been hard. One thing that I am considering is doing a little bit of an office clean out, reboot, trying to mix it up. See if I can do a little bit of maybe some redecorating and cleaning out in here, and if that will potentially spark some new motivation. I derive a lot of my inspiration from the space that I'm in, so I think I'm going to spend the afternoon and work on doing a little bit of an office clean out, and then I want to message my PI and set up a time to meet so we can talk about goals for the year and things. One thing about this Neuro Style heat protectant is it also says that you can spray it on your finish style to kind of lock it in. finished style. The curls will obviously fall some more, but I feel like that might have added a little bit of like glossiness to the finished product. It's just a little bit sweet smelling. I'd like to redecorate my dresser. I don't even think I have the heart to show a before and after right now. I just finished moving the desk and vacuuming a little bit. I still have more that I want to vacuum and more that I want to do in here. I need to still redecorate, clean out the dresser. But I think I'm liking it. I think I'm really enjoying the change of pace. So I just want to see how it looks on Zoom, like in my background, because I do a lot of meetings for my work. And you know what, it looks like it's pretty good. You can't see like the tulips. I could bring it over.
There's one right here. This one, right there. Push.
For lunches this week, we're just doing these bison burritos on like a small flour tortilla with bison, lettuce, tomato, sour cream. Just like really simple, but good. Having some tea after lunch. Super happy with the way that this is looking. I moved that little dresser over a bit so you can see some of what's on it. I just think it adds to the atmosphere. Here is the finished product for now. I definitely decided to minimize what I have here just to kind of maximize this feeling of airiness in the room. So I took down that like earth art from behind. I still love that piece. I got it secondhand years ago in San Francisco and we'll be moving with it. But for now, I just wanted a little bit of a cleaner look. We got this at one of our favorite antique markets years ago when Sam's parents were visiting. A couple of like planners and notebooks, picture of Sam. This was on the table at my bridal shower tea. And then this art, which I actually got from TJ Maxx or something like that years ago. Sam found it for me. And then I have a photo of myself from like 4th grade because I've kind of been working on connecting with her more. A bell that I just moved and sat here, so it's still moving. We had a bell in my home growing up that my parents always had behind their bed, and whenever we were sick, we would get the bell, and that's like how we would call for one another. And so I really love bells and I collect them. And this is one that I got for my birthday years ago from Blessing Barn. And then a old sewing book. This was something that my mom had that I was able to hold on to. My Kindle. This little glass is something that Sam's parents got for us. It's oh, what's it called? I can't think of what it's called, but it's like nice crystal. And then just some matches and some little stones. And then this beautiful, can't think of what this is called either right now. But my Aunt Tina gifted me this and I absolutely love it. We will see if I end up wanting to move this lamp over here. I do have that lamp there, and so they're kind of like meeting one another, and I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not, or if I'm gonna want it to be opposite. So I could move that over here, but for now, this is nice, and I'm starting to feel openness. Okay, I can't decide if this is like boring as ever, but I'm hopeful that if you are trying to get a little bit of inspiration to clean out a space in your home, that this will help motivate you because it's happening. So I have cleaned off that couch. Still need to work on cleaning out the closet, but right now I'm working on drawers. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm donating here, just continuing to clean things out. Right now I'm going to fold up my sweaters and add them to this drawer. I'm just checking that this isn't recording in slow motion as it can. Feels so airy and breathable and like a space that I can actually focus in. I am really proud of myself for tackling this today. Still want to clean out the filing cabinet and the closet, but that's okay. I'm just really happy to have a clean space that I want to be in. I think it had gotten to the point where I didn't really want to be in here. And that's obviously a challenge when it's your workspace. So like I said earlier, if you are looking for that motivation to redo your space, I've recently been thinking like, oh, maybe I need to buy a new piece of art or buy something that makes me enjoy the space again, but I didn't have to buy anything. These are all things that I already had, and I actually ended up taking things out rather than adding more things in. Over the years throughout my education, I found that when I'm getting ready to launch into a new phase, so when I was getting ready to move from like my master's to my dissertation, or getting ready to write the dissertation, whatever it was, I would change up aspects of my space, and it really helps kind of create delineations in time, particularly for those of us who do work from home. It's just a great way to kind of re-spark that inspiration. So my body is feeling it, my back hurts from doing it all today, but I'm just really happy that I did get this done, and I think this is going to be a great way for me to get motivated and move forward with making progress on all the deliverables and the aspirations that I have for this time. That is that. So I could probably take this down now, huh? As always, I want to thank you so much for being here and following along and supporting me, as I hope to also support you. Comment down below and let me know, what are you doing to help motivate yourself right now, the start of the new year? What is it that is helping you find that source of inspiration from within? And I will see you in my next video.